Welcome to Mike and Mike's very first episode of Camping and Reviews. We're going to be doing a lot of different camp trips and exploring out in the woods, and we're going to review different campgrounds, and we hope you guys like this. It's a new idea that we're sitting around the campfire and we're like, hey, let's just go ahead and make a channel of the stuff we do. So in this first video, we're going to talk about this campground that we're at right now. We're at a place called Hopkins Prairie Campground, and it's out in Ocala National Forest. And as you can see in our description, we're based out of Florida. And this place is a really nice place. The first thing that we should mention about it is it's on a prairie and it's windy. So during the summertime, it's usually a lot cooler. Yeah. Camping here is nice because you got the wind flowing through here, and there's a big oak hammock, so there's a lot of shade. Every one of the campsites has a lot of shade in it. Another really nice thing about this campground is, and there's not a whole lot of these like this that are out in the boondocks like this one here. We have water. Now, this says non-potable water, but they have to say that. You could technically drink it, but if you really want to be careful about it, you could use a filter or you could boil the water before you use it. Honestly, I would just drink the water. It's coming out of the ground. And Florida has really good water anyways. It's got a little bit of yellow tint to it. Some people might not like that, but I don't mind it. This campground does have the ability to throw your trash away, which means you don't have to put all your trash in your vehicle and haul it off with you and take it to the dump. Kind of a little bit of a saver. That way when you get home or whatever, you don't have to clean as much stuff up. There's bathrooms here. These are not the best bathrooms in the world. I would call these emergency bathrooms. If you really need to go and you don't want to go in the woods, you might want to go in here, but it's one of them bathrooms like that. Ugh, it stinks. So it doesn't flush, it just goes into a thing on the bottom. There's a girls and a guys, and it stinks pretty bad in there. It does cost a little bit of money to camp at this campground. It's maintained. There's a campground host, so they charge a small fee. Right now it's currently $10 a night, but it says that it's proposed to go up a little bit. So but still, for the forest out here, this is a cheaper campground. Most of the other campgrounds have showers and stuff like that, and they're about $25 to $30 a night. So for $10 a night, as beautiful as this place is, being out on this peninsula with this oak hammock, it's definitely worth $10. There's about, how many campsites do you think? 25 total?
About 25, 30.
Yeah, somewhere between 25 and 30. We really didn't go count them all. They do have numbers on them, but the numbers are kind of worn off. But we're walking around the other side of the peninsula now, and there's water over here too. So it's basically comes out and there's water all the way around it. Some of it is accessible, some of it's not. So we were walking along the trail and we discovered that there's actually some huckleberries here. And those of you who like walking trails, when you can find something extra to eat on the trail, that's always a good thing. Part of this campground has a little bat house thing here. We didn't come over here last night and see if there actually is bats in it or not. A lot of campgrounds that are in areas like this, the bats help with controlling the mosquitoes and the bugs that are flying around. So I'm assuming That's probably why they put the bat house here, hoping to attract bats to come in. Whether there are any or not, I don't know. Each campsite also has 2 separate grills. So you got this one little charcoal grill that you can put your charcoal in and throw your meats on there. They don't look like they're maintained very well. They don't empty the stuff out, but you know, you could do that yourself. Some campgrounds don't do that. Most campgrounds where you pay money at, they do that. That's why you're paying money. So kind of a little bit of a downfall. And then you can cook, you know, on an open fire or whatever if you want. You can put your cast iron pans there. So technically, you don't really need to bring a grill. You can do it out charcoal. You could just go out in the woods and get firewood, and you can do all your cooking right over the fire at this place. That's actually a really good benefit. I definitely like having this. So that's a little less you have to pack. If you're coming camping, you know, and you don't have all the different things you have to put in your truck, you know, you don't have to bring a grill, you don't have to bring everything.